We discussed this story that you're very keen on, Stanley. Britain mulls Swiss-style ties with Brussels. It's the Sunday Times. The government believes EU relations are thawing and could lead to frictionless trade. Why does this cheer you so?
Well, bully for Caroline Weaver, Henry York and Tim Shipman. This is such an important issue because what is our major trading partner? It is the EU. What did the EU-UK withdrawal agreement say? It said, let's try and keep a level playing field. That was the nature of the deal which we had. But now we have a situation, really important. I mentioned it before. Rees-Mogg, before he left office, introduced a bill which is called Retained EU Law Bill, which would involve sunsetting something like 4,000 EU laws which have been absorbed, often written by British people like myself while they were there, and certainly British ministers, British people.
Some of them in self-interest?
No, I'd say that we really participated wholeheartedly in this suite of legislation. Now, the real nonsense at this moment, as we seek to rebuild a relationship with Europe, nobody's saying Brexit has to be undone. We're not saying that, but we have to rebuild this relationship. Otherwise, our economic prospects, you already mentioned that, by the way, in your introduction, when you said, I think, some self-inflicted wounds. Let's not go down that route, but we have a real chance now of making sure we can build the bridge. The Swiss-style idea is a good idea. Nobody's saying that they're going to write our rule book, but what we are saying is we're going to keep as close as possible with the level playing field concept, the no regression concept. As an environmentalist, I was horrified that Rees-Mogg was going to roll back something like 700 EU laws which we've absorbed. Pollution, air pollution, water, waste, the lot.
But wasn't it so that we could activate our own? That we could be even more green?
No, I like that idea. I mean, it's an idea which people put around. But the reality is the whole thrust of our environmental and, by the way, social policies. Well, the workers' time directive. I'm amazed that actually the Labour Party hasn't made much more fuss about this government proposal to, sunset something like 4,000 laws. Anyway, in a nutshell, this is a really important story, and it's very good news to me that the Chancellor of the Exchequer appears to say we must rebuild this link with Europe.
But is this akin to